All right, so we have another YouTube video. Also, before we even get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, you're a fucking bitch. This is the day before this video goes out, so I don't know if we're at 5K yet. I know right now we're at 4K. We're like 28 subscribers away. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, we're at 5K. If we are, I fucking love y'all. If we're not, fuck you and fuck everybody. Simple. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, you're a bitch. Comment something, like something. Today we have Mike Korzemba. Victor Wembanyama is breaking the laws of fucking basketball. Now listen, I just watched this nigga go crazy against the Brooklyn Nets. This nigga has 6 blocks and like 30 points and like 14 rebounds. And the night before that, he had 9 fucking blocks. He damn near had a triple-double with blocks. The Victor Wembanyama for MVP propaganda must be pushed. Let's get into this fucking video.
Wembanyama already has the NBA terrified. We just watched a 7'4" alien score 40 points while showcasing an offensive game that is a problem. Backwards alley-oops, dribble size-ups into step-back threes.
And one, by the way.
He's so blowed by against Anthony Davis with a dunk in his face.
Holy.
In year 3, Wemby already looks unstoppable, and the best part is, last season, Victor averaged 8.8 threes a game. We all thought that was too many, but now a new ability has been unlocked. His dunk package. In the 2025 season, Wemby averaged less than 2 dunks a night.
Which is crazy.
This season, he had 7 dunks, and they were all vicious. Back in 2022,
I'm telling you, I don't know what drink the monks gave this nigga, but I need a sip. Just a sip. Let me just get a sip of whatever these niggas whipped up for Wemby. The monks, listen, I'll shave my head. If I could hoop like this nigga, I will shave my head if need fucking be. I don't know where he went, but I must go and I need a sip of whatever fucking drink he got. This shit's fucking crazy. It's ridiculous.
Incredible, man. Like, we have never seen something like that before. We got to get ready for this kid, you know. He's gonna be really good.
This is what Giannis knew was coming, but we still have questions. What exactly has changed here, and will these changes already?
It's the monks.
Victor Wembanyama
I'm telling you, it's the monks.
MVP conversation. That is the question for today, but first, I do want to ask you a question. Do you actually believe that Victor Wembanyama can win the MVP in year 3? We know that Victor is a generational product.
If the Spurs actually have a winning ass fucking record, yes, 100%. It really just depends on if his team is good, but yes.
We know with some guys like Zion that those prospects do not always hit. But when they do, results can come fast. In his 3rd season in the NBA, at a younger age than Victor, LeBron averaged 31.4 points, 7 rebounds, and 6.6 assists per game as he finished 2nd in the MVP voting to Steve Nash. Now, LeBron could have won that MVP, and maybe he should have won that MVP as he actually had better overall numbers and better advanced numbers than Nash. And the Cavs only lost 4 more games. Bron fans in the comments, I've got you.
Don't trigger them niggas, bro. Please do not trigger them niggas. Please.
Is that it is possible for Victor to win MVP in year 3. But as
Definitely.
we know, LeBron is one of the top 2 players of all time, depending on who you have as the GOAT. So for Victor to also be in that MVP conversation in year 3, that would mean he is on a GOAT-like path. Now, do we think he is really that good? Well, with the new abilities he just showcased, I think you'll agree it is more than possible. Let's remember when watching these clips, Victor was playing against Anthony Davis, Cooper Flagg, and Derek Lively, all known solid to elite defenders. Low-key, Coop also got his welcome to the NBA moment here, but with that in mind, on his first basket of this game, Wemby showed us something else.
That's crazy.
His off-the-dribble scoring package. Here, he denies the screen, then acts as if 7'1" Derek Lively isn't even there.
Look, this nigga's doing step backs, bro. This is dead ass. Like, we be saying this, and it's obvious, but he is dead ass a dream 2K build, bro. Like, we all were, not now, because, like, we're all adults, but when we were kids playing 2K, this is what we tried to make. He is literally what we were trying to do. We had to wait years to see this nigga in fucking real life, but this is what we were trying to make. Ridiculous.
He just shoots over him. Easy money. A huge criticism of Wemby was that he wasn't using his height enough to his advantage. We love watching him shoot threes, but in moderation. I think we can all agree moderation is the key word here.
He do shoot a lot of threes, though,
attempts
for no reason.
Night last season was extreme. For his 2nd basket, this is what we want. But before we continue, I'm very...
Nice try, buddy. Unless you're giving me a commission, we just gonna skip right past that. Like, damn, this is a long ass ad, nigga. Damn, how much they pay you? Hey, YouTube Premium on the way. Everybody relax. YouTube Premium is on the way. I'm working on it right now. We're in talks right now. I'm in talks with YouTube right now. They getting my YouTube Premium package delivered tomorrow. I will have YouTube Premium tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. Damn, double ads? What the fuck? These niggas hate me. YouTube Premium on the way.
Rim and somehow has both blow-by quickness against big men and much more length than other big men. Next basket, there's Wemby dunking in Derek Lively's face, literally, but also
hold on.
There's Wemby dunking in Derek Lively's
Wait, cut. This is a crazy screenshot. Oh my god.
Also off of a back cut. Love
That's
the
wild.
IQ, love the movement. And then his fourth basket was a beautiful fadeaway off the dribble.
Hey,
that shows us
Kobe!
just how much he has developed his overall game. We actually saw a few shots like this in his 40-point game, but going back to the dunks here, they stand out because of the aggression. Wemby is using strength he previously did not have to force his way to the rim, and viciously embarrassed guys time and time again. 2 dunks a game at his height is nice, but the more Wemby attacks, the more he plays around the rim, the more those dunk numbers, the most effective shot in basketball, are going to skyrocket. For the final play we're looking at, I want to focus on this drive specifically against Anthony Davis because it's so simple but actually unguardable. Vic just takes the ball right to the rim. He now has enough strength to move Anthony Davis a bit, and then he simply rises up over him for a shot that only Wemby himself could block. How do you stop this? I have no idea.
You don't.
And I don't think the rest of the NBA does.
You don't.
Either. Like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar
You don't.
and his skyhook, Wemby can take shots that no one can physically guard. He's an offensive juggernaut already when we combine the fact that he can dribble, shoot off the dribble, and knock down threes with ease. It is amazing to watch, but we have even more to talk about here, because it is here that things get even more interesting. LeBron's third season where he almost won the MVP was impressive, but if we fast forward a few more seasons after that, enter Derrick Rose. It is of course Derrick Rose who was the youngest MVP of all time. Rose won the award at just 22 years old, the same age that Wemby will turn this season. And Rose was in his third year, same as Wemby, which means history is saying to us this can be done. On top of this, when Derrick Rose won the award, we were living in an NBA where you needed to be a top team in the standings to be named MVP. In the current NBA, that is no longer the case. If the Spurs are just a playoff team, Wemby will have a shot. I also do think we should point out here, we shouldn't be sleeping on this 40-point game in general. Victor had just one 40-point game in his entire rookie season, and then only 3 games with 40 points or more last season. His new tear down the rim approach is working, and it matters. His offense looks absolutely incredible, but what's wild is that this is not even the best part of Wemby's game. At 7'4" or even taller, with elite instincts and basketball IQ, it is defense that is Wemby's best trait. Let's really consider how absurd that is. In his rookie season, Victor finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting, as the only thing holding him back was he was on a bad team. In year 2, he would have won Defensive Player of the Year if not for injuries that kept him from being eligible. Unfortunate, but with Victor's mindset, this most likely has unleashed a basketball dragon within him. Vic technically hasn't earned anything on the court yet other than a Rookie of the Year award and an All-Star appearance. He hasn't even made the playoffs. This is a player who has openly stated he wants to be the best the game has ever seen. And with his God-given talents combined with his work ethic, the path is there if he stays healthy. I mean, let's look at Wemby's defensive stats on Crafted NBA to see
that's low-key crazy.
How generational they really are. 3.7 deflections a game is great. Opponents shooting 13% worse at the rim versus him is even better. But how about the fact that he blocks 10.2% of every shot taken against him? That is insane. It's also the most in the NBA, and even better here for Wemby's future, for his MVP case this season, for his GOAT aspirations. The San Antonio Spurs looked like a unit against the more veteran-led Mavericks. They didn't have De'Aaron Fox, and they took that game with ease. Yes,
I forgot the Spurs have Fox. I forgot the Spurs even had Fox. When the fuck does that nigga come back?
is young.
I forgot they even had
have
him.
an MVP candidate on their team, if they have an alien who is trying his absolute hardest to join the GOAT race, like Giannis said, the sky is the limit here for Wemby, which means the MVP conversation might be real. We might be in for a season that is going to blow our minds. And so there we have it. Thank you.
As in the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Also, I do think Wemby, it's going to be between Wemby, Shea, and Yoke. That's going to be what it's going to be. Those three are going to duke it out. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, you're a bitch. Please subscribe. Appreciate y'all. I'm out of here.